I quit my job. Why is this a good thing for reinventing myself? Welcome to Reinventing You, where you can catch a glimpse of my reinventioning journey as I go from where I am now to who knows where. I post on Sunday and Tuesday afternoons, and I hope you won't miss a moment. Okay, so I really didn't quit my job. Honestly, I'm retiring early. But the thing is, because I'm retiring early, I don't get a retirement benefit until I'm 62, which is several years from now. Yeah, several years. Why is this such a crazy idea for me? If you could quit your job today, what would you do? If you would comment below, I quit, and maybe follow that up with what you think you would like to do instead of working in your current occupation. Hey, you may want to keep your job. If so, say, I'll stay, and that would be great too. My name is Amelia Sims, and people must think I'm crazy when they hear I'm retiring early, but they really would think I was crazy if they knew that I wasn't receiving an income yet. But I had to make this decision for my mental and physical well-being and basically my future. So this was a really important decision for me to make. In order to reinvent myself, I had to get out of my current occupation. Now, I'm very fortunate. My spouse works so that we have income in our family. Things will be tight, but I think we're going to be okay. I know we're going to be okay. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I know people have been asking me that. But I do know that this will give me the time and incentive to really look and see what I need to be doing. Whether it's a job or occupation, a calling, whatever it needs to be. But part of the reinventioning process is to explore and figure out what I should be doing and to try to take some different roads. Not everything's going to be comfortable, not everything's going to be easy, but if I take the effort and I have that time to take, then I know that the solution will come to me eventually. I know that not everybody is able to take some time off and to reinvent themselves. I understand if you're the solo breadwinner, or that maybe you've been laid off or fired because of downsizing, or forced to retire early and you didn't want to, and that you're having a really hard time getting back into the workforce and even doing what you would like to do. I am fortunate, I do know that. But I also know that this is going to give me a chance to really explore to see what I need to be doing in my life and reinventing who I am in the process. One of the great things about not working after the 1st of July is that this creates an opportunity for me to do some exploring, and it also has an urgency to it. I know that for a while we'll be fine, but I know that as soon as the end of the year hits, things will start really be hard to manage, and so that I will have to find some other options. But I know that this gives me the time that I need. And for some people, they may say, oh, why didn't you continue working while you explored these options? I can tell you right now, I would have put it off. I would have rationalized. I would have gotten comfortable, and then I probably would have gotten in trouble somehow. So this is really the answer that I needed for myself. This kind of reminds me of after I graduated from college. I graduated with honors. I went all 4 years. The institution was well known and well respected, still is. And it took me about 10 months or more to get a job. And I went through lots of interviews, and I even went back to school for a while, and that didn't pan out. But I took a job because everybody said, oh, it's got great benefits. You'll be working for the federal government. You know, they can't fire you, blah, 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 blah. You're going to be moving to a bigger city, and the opportunities are going to be great. I hated it. It was the most miserable 5 years I think I've ever spent. There were some silver linings to that cloud. I did meet my future spouse, but in the meantime, I was absolutely miserable. I learned a lot in that experience, especially I don't think I took the time I really needed to discover who I was and what I really need to be doing. All I could think about at that time was, I've got to have a job. This time, I'm not feeling the pressure that I have to have a job, but I am feeling a little pressure in doing something, what do I need to be about? I need to be about whatever my calling is. I need to be about what I feel called to do. If you could afford to quit your job, would you do it? If you would leave a comment below, be brave now and say, I quit. And maybe say a little bit about what you would do if you could quit your job or did quit your job. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, my vlogs come out on Tuesdays and Sundays. Thank you for being a part of Reinventing You. My name is Amelia, and I can't wait to see you again. Have a great one.